To Agt, British Antarctic survey returns with evidence of rapidly melting glaciers. The team of scientists trekked over 2,500 kilometers to a remote and inhospitable region in western Antarctica, where they found rivers of ice streaming towards the sea. One of the scientists, Dr. Julian Scott, says that the cause of the rapidly melting glaciers is likely a combination of geothermal activity and warmer deep ocean waters. Dr. David Vaughan explained that the combined factors are quite worrying and stated that the potential collapse of a section of western Antarctica should be taken seriously. Researchers estimate that melting glaciers in this area could lead to a 1.5 meter rise in sea levels in the next few decades. Our sincere thankfulness, British Antarctic Survey, for braving challenging conditions to bring us more evidence of the rapid progression of global warming and its effects. We pray for heaven's grace and mercy in helping us to curb global warming to protect all life on Earth.
China bans plastic bags. Starting June 1st, the Chinese government will impose a ban on plastic bags in civic transportation areas, scenic places, and airports, and will also require consumers to pay for them elsewhere. Plastic bags can take from 20 to 1,000 years per bag to disintegrate and can be very dangerous for animals accidentally ingesting them. The bags also release toxic fumes if burnt. We wholeheartedly applaud you, China, for taking this bold initiative to halt the use of plastic bags. May heaven help inspire other countries to follow suit to protect our lovely planet and her inhabitants.
The United States Postal Services, USPS, approves green envelopes. The USPS has recently adopted Eco Envelopes mailer, made of nearly 100% recycled material. This envelope also features two-way use, meaning that bulk mailers such as credit card and other bill-paying companies can send just one envelope instead of two. This could save up to 80 billion envelopes in the United States each year. A big thank you, US Postal Service, for sending in your support of a greener world. Through eco-friendly decisions such as these, may our life-giving forests continue to grow and flourish.
UK names first 5 members of new climate change committee. The committee is being created to monitor Britain's greenhouse gas emissions after a new climate change bill becomes law later this year. The climate change bill sets a legally binding goal of 60% reduction in carbon dioxide emissions by the year 2050. With God's blessings, United Kingdom, we extend our gratitude for your focus on the protection of our beautiful home and provider Mother Earth. May the Climate Committee's diligent efforts bear green and environmentally friendly results.
Climate change expected to reduce rainfall 25% in Africa. A recent report by the United States Agency for International Development's Famine Early Warning System Network, FuseNet, is projecting that climate change-induced drought is likely to decrease food supplies from 10 to 20% throughout Africa. It was suggested that solutions such as increasing agricultural production by 15% could overcome this shortage. Thank you, FuseNet, for monitoring the risks associated with climate change in Africa. May the Providence bless all people and governments to find the solutions we need to save precious lives on our planet.
Virgin's Boeing 747 first to use biofuel. A Virgin Atlantic jumbo jet has successfully flown from Britain's Heathrow Airport to Amsterdam in the Netherlands, with 20% of the aircraft's engine powered by biofuel. According to Virgin, the fuel is produced from crops that do not detract from food sources. Bravo, Sir Richard Branson and Virgin Atlantic, on your successful flight with biofuel. May God bless your future endeavors with even more green developments for our world's aviation.
Spanish company to build world's largest solar plant in Arizona, USA. Abengoa, a Spanish engineering firm, has signed a contract with the Arizona Public Service Company to build a 280 megawatt solar facility in the Sonoran Desert. The new plant, expected to be operational by 2011, will provide power to an estimated 70,000 homes and offset 400,000 tons of greenhouse gas emissions. Our best wishes and appreciation, Abengoa and Arizona Public Service, for joining hands to make this green energy plant possible. May your endeavors meet with sunny prospects and brilliant success.
U.S. cattle test positive for bovine TB. Within only 5 months, a 4th cattle herd in northern Minnesota has tested positive for bovine tuberculosis or TB. According to the United States Department of Agriculture, bovine TB is highly infectious to humans and spreads to all species of birds as well as pigs, dogs, and other cattle. we pray for the well-being of all infected animals. May all of God's creations and our health be preserved through switching to a life-affirming vegetarian diet.
In world news, Denmark donates $1 million to aid Palestinian refugees. Denmark will donate $1 million to the United Nations Relief and Works Agency for Palestinian refugees in the Near East, or UNRWA. The funds will help provide emergency assistance for the Palestinian refugees living in Nar el-Bared. Denmark contributed $11 million to UNRWA in 2007 and has pledged to increase its contribution by 15% in 2008. Our heartfelt thanks, Denmark, and God's blessings for your kindness and generosity in helping others in time of need. May the peace-loving people of Palestine live in stability and joy. Coming up on Noteworthy News, elephants in Thailand help children relax. We're just around the corner, don't go too far. More wonderful news when we return, so stay tuned to Supreme Master Television.
A brighter idea. Compact fluorescent lights, CFLs, last up to 10 times longer than traditional bulbs and use only a fraction of the energy, saving you $30 to $50 over their lifespan. Answer the call.
This could be good.